Hey, it's your man Z-Man, aka Zush. Now welcome back to Zushville, man. Look, we're here with a part 4 of Mount HATEMORE. Alright, Mount HATEMORE. This boy JP Talk Too Much been going off. And he actually, he had commented on one of my posts. Hey, shout out to JP. Hey, man, anybody watch this video, subscribe to him. Because he doing his thing. He getting subscribers quick. That way, he good with these videos. He's funny and hilarious, too, man. And everybody subscribe to me, like, and comment, please. Thank you very much. I thank you for everything. Anyway, the past, the present, and the future, y'all. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get to the reaction, because we already know this might be hilarious.
Oh, my poor father trapped in a ring of fire by mean old Aku.
Bruh.
Now, how did you put it? Oh, yes. Your time on this miserable Aku-infested land continues.
What's one thing? Baseball bat.
Phineas and Ferb are making a title.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
We have come a very long way. Like 13,000 of you in the last month decided to subscribe to this channel. And I only need 3,000 of you to actually reach 20K. So subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Now, we also have come a long way with this series. We're already in part 4. And the suggestions you guys are giving me, there's definitely gonna be a part 5. Yep, you can believe your eyes. Yes, Sato Kaiba will be in part 5. My voice is still not at 100%, but I will put as much energy into this video as I possibly can. And without further...
Y'all remember when boy threw himself behind? I forgot. No, yeah, he threw himself off the thing. Oh, he was about to. I forgot. I'll put the clip up.
Further ado, I present to you guys Hating Ass Niggas Part 4. To start off part 4, we will literally be starting with someone who is the definition, literal definition of preying on a nigga's downfall. I present Eddie Brock, everyone. Not the newest one, the guy from the Sam Raimi movie. And from my favorite Raimi movie too, Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3 was the first superhero movie my parents ever bought for me. And I've said this in...
Boy, this your favorite, boy. What you got going on, boy? It ain't bad, but all one. Part 2 is the best one, my guy. You need to think that.
The why Spider-Man is the best superhero video already, but like I watched the hell out of that movie. And whenever this scene came up, bro, this one scene of this nigga in the church. Before we get to that, let me take y'all back to the beginning. Alright, so Eddie Brock also worked at the Daily Bugle with Peter Parker. And they're both trying to get pictures of Spider-Man, because that's what J. Jonah Jameson wants. You know, he a hating ass nigga. We already talked about him. He wants pictures of Spider-Man so he could slander him. And so Peter and Eddie are competing, but it's not really a fair competition since one of them is actually Spider-Man, so... Now, while they're competing, Eddie gets this picture of Spider-Man in the black suit in the front page. And Peter, who's slowly going insane, comes up to him. So Eddie starts bragging and is like, yeah, nigga, I finally got this picture of Spider-Man that you said I would never get, bro. And we saw his true colors in this black suit. And Peter, who's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, like I already said, is like, hey, bro, you're a fraud. And Eddie's like, bro, why you have to be a little Boy Scout at a time? Give me a little break. And that's when we get this line.
You want forgiveness? Get religion.
That nigga said, hey, bro, you want forgiveness? Get religion. And Eddie took that personally because he got fired.
Cause he did. Hey, don't play with my boy Spidey like that. All right.
After that, because the picture of Spider-Man was fake, and that's when his true hatred of Spider-Man started. And this nigga decided to literally go to church and pray on that nigga's downfall. God, I come to you humbled and humiliated. To ask you for one thing. Kill that nigga, Peter Parker. I want him dead. This nigga live.
Don't. Hey. Eddie. See, this one you ain't getting respect. Hey, we ain't gonna respect. We ain't gonna disrespect Jesus around here, cuz. Hey, don't do that, cuz.
I want him dead. This nigga literally went to pray on a dude's downfall. I've never seen some shit like that before. And crazily enough, he gets what he wants, because while he was praying on Peter's downfall, that nigga was trying to get rid of the symbiote suit, like on top of the church, and Eddie becomes Venom right afterwards. Like, bro, never in my life as a kid did I ever think I'd see a nigga actually praying on someone's downfall. But moving on, the next person we're gonna be talking about is none other than just senseless hating ass dude known as Mr. Turner. This nigga hates on Dinkelberg literally for no reason. I remember watching the show and never understanding why this nigga hated Dinkelberg.
He hated him because he was so happy all the time. Hey, that's the prime example of people in real life, because Dinkelberg's so happy he did all what he needed to do. He handled his business. Mr. Turner is the prime example of a hating dude.
Dinkelberg so much. But there was actually an episode that came out that explained why Mr. Turner hated Dinkelberg. Somewhat. This nigga been hating on Dinkelberg since they were children. Why, you might ask? It's because Dinkelberg was rizzing up his girl all the way up until college, where this nigga was actually a fucking janitor, man, old lame man. But after Dinkelberg got a whole bunch of money for wearing some parachute pants, he left Mrs. Turner. And that's when Mr. Turner swooped in and got the girl. But this motherfucker continued hating Dinkelberg for no fucking reason, bro. The dude was out your life. Like, bro, they finally got a new house, right? And this dumbass decided to throw the for sale sign next door into the lawn of the next house over. To which the Dinkelberg saw the for sale sign and decided to move in. And this nigga got mad. Like, nigga, this is your fault.
I know, right?
Dinkelberg even said the house was bigger and better than the one next door. Like, why the fuck did you go to This nigga so stupid, bruh. This nigga just be hating on Dinkelberg at every fucking turn he gets, bruh. Dinkelberg gets a cool robot car, he's gonna try to build one himself to beat him up with. And you wanna know what the wildest part is? Apart from rizzing up his girl and dumping her after he got money, right? Dinkelberg's just a nice dude living his life with his wife, bars. And he just tries to be nice to them, but this nigga just keeps hating for no reason. Any opportunity this nigga gets to slander or throw something at the Dinkelberg's house, he will do it. Just because Dinkelberg rizzed up his girl in the past. Now that's a true hating ass nigga. These motherfuckers.
Let that go, Mr. Turner. Dinkelberg ain't do nothing wrong. That wasn't your girl.
Because I'm mowing the lawn outside, but I can't record. Now the next person on our Mount HATEMORE here is none other than everyone's favorite cosplayer of the letter P and Q, Candace Flynn. Alright, bro. Candace is a whole basket case of hate, because not only is she a hater, but she's also a snitch. This girl has been trying to snitch on her brothers for the whole summer. Like, damn, cuz you don't have anything else you could be doing? Like, bro, Candace is such a hating ass nigga, right? That even when her brothers create some of the coolest inventions around, she would rather sit there and hate instead of, you know, hopping in and trying them bitches out. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like she never actually tried any of their inventions. You know, she did the monster truck thing and a couple of others that, you know, she kind of was forced into. But every single time, this girl just sit there hating and keep trying to snitch on them boys. And when she finally succeeded, right, she wasn't even happy. Well, she was happy for like 2 seconds, and then she realized, damn, I just fucked them niggas up. All because she wanna be a hating ass nigga for no reason. And I know somebody else gonna be like, she was worried for their safety, bro.
I ain't never knew she actually caught them one time. Okay then.
They are literal geniuses, and they always wear their helmets, so I don't see the problem here. Candace just enjoys being a hater and has nothing else to do. Now the next person on our list is he who shall not be. Actually, I should really put him on the list sometime. Voldemort is a hating ass nigga, but we're not talking about him today.
We ain't talking about
person on our list is none other than the most horrendously devious and malicious person or thing you could ever have as a fucking op. Aku. Now the amount of things that Aku has done to Jack just to fuck
I ain't watched Samurai Jack in a while.
Wild. But while remembering Samurai Jack, I remembered one moment, one episode when Aku really kind of just went a little bit too far. I mean, Aku goes too far all the damn time. Like, he killed that Scotsman, took over the world, and a whole bunch of other heinous things that he's done. But this episode was something else. So Jack has been in the future for a little minute now, and he's starting to get tired of it. He's like, bro, I want to go back home. I want to go and smack the fuck out of this nigga Aku. After getting some information, he finds out about this jewel that can send him back in time. But as he's getting the information on where to go and how to find it, Aku's robots come to attack him. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, Jack was getting pieced up. He didn't have his sword. And after losing his makeshift weapons, right, the robots were finally coming for his ass. And right as he's about to die, he is saved by this random woman. And after working together, they finally they got rid of the robots and escaped. After traveling together for a little minute to, you know, find the gem, she finally explains her backstory. And she was like, yeah, my father, you know, tried to fight that handsome devil Aku, but he took a fat ass L and now he's imprisoned in a ring of fire. And Jack was like, damn, so you're a pure heart warrior trying to, you know, do right too. When we find this gem, we're gonna get your dad and we're gonna send my ass back in time. Eventually, she finally tells him her name. Her name is Ikra. Also, that's an ugly ass name, but okay. After a little bit more traveling, they get to the gym and Jack is like, hey yo Holmes, I heard you got the power to send me back to time. Come on, do that. Go, get on with it, homie. And the gem fires this beam to test if they're of pure heart. After firing the beam, Jack was like, you know what, we're gonna pass this easily. This is 2 warriors of pure heart going to save, we're gonna save her dad and then we're gonna go back in time to kill Aku. But they failed. And Jack was like, hey, yo, what the fuck? Something's wrong. And since Jack is a noble dude, he don't want to fight the gym because he don't even know what the fuck is wrong. And he almost got cooked because of that. But Ikra don't give a flying rat's ass. But listen, she got up and started fighting that thing. And after Jack saw her move, he was like, hey yo, why you ain't telling me you could fly, man? We rode on a donkey. And then Ikra head ass was like, hey bro, that's not the only thing I could do, and starts growing. And then had a whole kaiju battle with the monster. After defeating the monster, Ikra picks up the gem, and Jack was happy. Hooray, Holmes, I'm finally gonna go home. Ikra holds up the gem for a second, and then does this.
I remember something.
Hey yo, what the fuck, Holmes? And then Ikra starts laughing, and then we get the most heinous reveal of all cartoons. This bit, Ikra reveals herself to be none other than Aku.
Man, I fell down to my knees. Okay.
Jack turned into Vegeta for a second, bro. And then this nigga Aku started talking. He was like, bro, look, I heard about this gym, right? But, I knew I couldn't get it, and I didn't know where it was. So, I had to trick your dumb ass to find it for me. And now it's gone. You're stuck in the future, and there's nothing you could do. And this whole time, bro, that nigga just mocking him, bro. I felt so bad for Jack after watching that episode, bro. Like, damn, cut. First you send me forward in time, and then you gonna have the audacity to do this. And I didn't even talk about the daughters of Aku. Because again, I don't want to make these videos too long. But yeah, bro, Aku is the definition of hatred and just evil. So he deserves his spot on Mount Hatemore. But yeah, man, I'm already assembling the people from Mount Hatemore Part 5. Starting with Kaiba, so y'all better watch out for that in the community posts. Bye.
Bye. Subscribers. Hey man, y'all subscribe to my guy, man. This man is funny right here, like for real. He made some good videos. He take his time out to do this, and he do it quick at that, man. He been getting subscribers quick, and he been getting a lot of views quick, man. Hey, y'all go subscribe for real. But I appreciate everybody for watching this video, man. I've been trying to stay focused. I know I ain't set out what I was gonna do, post like every day last week, but I posted 5. That's good enough. But yeah, I appreciate by watching the video. Look both ways before you cross the street. Drink your waters, take your vitamins, and check on your chickens. Z-Man out. God bless. Peace.
Games.